Hi everybody, this is Mr. Moore. Hope that you're doing well. I want to give you a quick review of your supplementary assignment number 1, being sold to. Being sold to. What I want you to do here is experience what it's like for someone else to try to sell to you. And I want you to evaluate that experience as if so you can learn things about selling to other people based on what this salesperson did to you. All right, so what I want you to do here is I want you to go somewhere and be sold something. Now, you don't have to buy anything. Don't buy anything unless you really want to buy it, but you're not required to buy anything. I just wanted you to enter into the sales situation. This can be anywhere, but you must be physically present. You can't do this on the phone. You can't do this online. You can't do this in any other form. You've got to physically be somewhere where you're talking to and interacting with the salesperson. The types of places: Best Buy, car dealer, door to door, which would be in your home, insurance, clothing store like Kohl's or a specialty store. Don't go to Walmart because they're not really going to try and sell you anything, and most of the time you're not going to find anybody anyway. A cell phone store, anywhere someone will be trying to sell you something. All right. Now, be creative here. I don't want to get an email from any of you saying you don't know what to do. You don't know where to go. Figure out somewhere, all right? You're in college now. You've got to apply yourself and figure this out. All right, talk with the salesperson about a product you have need of. So anything: shoes, clothes, cell phone plan, a computer, internet service, a new roof, insurance, a new car. It doesn't matter. Anything that you potentially could buy that you might need yourself. All right? Spend time discussing the need with the salesperson. Look at several options. Engage in a back and forth discussion. Legitimately pretend that you're in the market for this thing. Okay, get the information, talk, ask questions, get prices, the terms of the sale if there are any, like 90 days to pay it off or whatever. Options, financing, benefits and drawbacks of the options, all the things you would need to know to make a purchase decision. So just carry on if you're a normal customer and you're trying to get all the information that you need to make a decision. All right, express some objections you might have. For example, that's too expensive, or I don't need all those features. Anything the salesperson would have to answer or overcome to get you to buy. So again, be natural. Just think about it. If you think it's a high price, go, wow, that's expensive. If it doesn't give you all the options you want, hey, does this thing do this? Oh, I really need that. Just engage in this. This needs to be a serious, fairly lengthy discussion. Do not ask one question and then walk away. Your score will be based on how thorough your interaction with the salesperson is. So I want you to take this seriously, and I'm going to be able to tell based on your responses and your write-up if you were or not. Okay? Now write up your experience covering the following details. Get the sales interaction details. Get all this information. Make sure you know the salesperson's first name. Document the date. Give me all this information. Which type of sales approach did the salesperson take? Now, if you have a physical textbook, you can look on page 10 and 11 to get a list of approaches. If you have an online textbook, just find section 1.5 and they'll talk about a list of approaches. Explain why you drew this conclusion. If he or she used more than one, name and explain them all. And when I say explain, I mean give me some detail. Don't give me one sentence. All right? Give some thought to it and give me some detail. What kinds of questions did the salesperson ask when you about what you were looking for? List at least 2. Were these good questions in your opinion? Did they help you get what you really needed? Explain why in detail. So what I think you ought to do is as soon as you're done with this discussion, you need to go out to your car or wherever, sit down somewhere and write out all this information. Maybe print this off and take it with you, and when you're done, fill it out. Don't go on Tuesday to the meeting or to the sales interaction and then wait till Sunday night to write it up. You're probably going to forget stuff. Let's see, number 4, list at least 2 objections and explain how the salesperson handled them. How well did the salesperson present his or her product? Pay attention to that. How personable was the salesperson? And number 7, list 2 things you really liked and 2 things you thought could be improved about this person's approach. Okay, I want you to learn about sales by experiencing someone trying to sell to you. And here are all the requirements for this. For assignment 1, be sold to. So I look forward to your submissions, and have a great day.